this is the last video of the day for you all to watch. So I think off camera I said that I think after my seventh three video a day, cause I've been doing this for about a week, almost a week. So, cause like I'm just really am wanting to get the computer like this month, but I'm not that sure yet. But yeah, so this is the last video of the day, and then I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, but I'm gonna edit the third one, the second one, and the first one today, and then yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you will enjoy this video. This is 9 minutes and 33 seconds, and I hope I can like provide extra couple of seconds of content for some stuff. So yeah. If not, I would just end it right then and there. So yeah. If not, I don't know. But yeah. Let's get right into it. My mom used me to make money since I was born. Now she's homeless, and I'm a superstar. So here we go.
Hi, my name's Joe, and I'm 20 years old. Before I start narrating my story, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show your support to me. My story
Or to
begins
me,
with the time
subscribe.
when I was around 6 years old. My mom used to be an actress, but her career was over a long time ago, after she got involved in a scandal. My dad, on the other hand, was an office worker. He earned the bare minimum to keep us afloat. I don't know how mom met him, but I was grateful that she did. Because dad was an amazing person. Of course, to me, his background or his salary didn't matter. He loved me and used to look after me and take care of everything, while mom would be usually busy sulking around her former days and career. She was still ambitious, but there was no way for her to get roles in movies again. So, when someone told her that there was an audition being held for child actors, she shifted her attention to me. Joe is too young, my dad argued. Let him go to school and live a carefree life for now. Carefree? Mom snorted. This is not called a carefree life. We barely scrape by with your salary. And Joe doesn't know what kind of sacrifices we make for him. There's an opportunity for him to gain both name and fame. So, what is your problem? They debated a bit more over this, and finally, Mom got what she wanted. She started training me for the auditions and even regulated my diet. My whole days would pass in preparing for the audition, and I couldn't even see my friends anymore, or spend time with my dad.
That sucks.
It was as depressing as it sounds, and to think that I was only 6 at the time. Anyway, soon the day of the audition arrived, and my mom strictly told me that it was either do or die. I had to get selected no matter what. That was the first time in my life when I felt burdened to do something. I was super nervous, but somehow I managed to perform decently. But I didn't get selected. And as you can imagine, this brought Mom's wrath upon me. She was right. It really was do or die. Because after I failed the auditions, she started training me to death. I literally used to starve because, according to my mom, my weight was one of the reasons for being rejected. I didn't
Damn.
understand. It's not like I was overweight or anything. And the way she was regulating my diet,
I think I am. Cause as you've seen in my past videos or on my channel, I kinda am. But once everything is done and over with, coronavirus is gone, I want to go to the gym, 100%. Cause I want to, yeah, I just want to, work out and stuff. So I want to live like a good life. Shout out to one of the artists that made that uh, sound that track for Fast and the Furious. For Paul or from Paul, yeah.
I used to go to bed with an empty stomach every day. She became more and more obsessed with making me perfect, so that I'd be selected in the next audition. Dad often used to get into arguments over this, but in the end, Mom always got the final say. Well, after a month or so, I gave my second audition, and this time, I was selected for a major role in a movie. See,
Damn.
I told you everything will work out if you just follow my orders, Mom said. Yeah, that's all good and everything, Dad said with a smile. But what about Joe's school? Oh, please, there are many child actors. He's not the only one. He'll have to manage studies.
There is called Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. So I kind of know about that. Home Alone. Yeah.
Along with acting, Mom replied, and then started reading the contract for the movie. Of course, it was Mom who took care of everything, from contract signing to the money I was going to get, and my schedule. And this is how my career began as a child actor in Hollywood. My first movie became a huge hit, and this opened a truckload of opportunities for me. I started bagging more and more roles in major movies, and my past life was long forgotten. Now, my day only consisted of acting, traveling to different locations for shoots, and watching my diet. Mom used to be by my side all the time, but I barely got to see Dad. He had become as good as a stranger now. Of
Damn.
course, the best part of it all was the money and the popularity. I still don't understand those things, but Mom was as happy as she could be. We were no longer a lower middle class family that was somehow making ends meet. Now, we were super rich. And we had even moved into a new place. Dad was still doing his old job, though. When I got to see him during holidays, I told him to quit his job. He laughed. Why do you want me to quit my job? Because I'm earning enough for everyone, I replied. He shook it.
His voice would be like way much higher. Cause when you're like 6, your voice was hi. But for me, it's just like right now it's low or like like this. So yeah.
His head and smiled. But I still wish that was not the case. I'm happy for you, and it's good that you're earning lots of money. But money's not everything. You're only 6, and your life is so different from the other children of your age. I can't even see you anymore because your schedule is packed. We might be living comfortably now, but we're certainly not happy. What kind of nonsense are you feeding to him? Mom appeared in the room and glared at Dad. Don't try to brainwash him. It was difficult enough to reach where we are today. Dad sighed. I know, but I hope that Joe gets time for himself too. Work and money's not everything. Especially not at his age. Please, if you can't help, then at least stop ruining things for us, Mom fumed. Do you know how difficult it is to dodge questions about you at interviews? Your crappy office job is affecting Joe's image. How many times have I told you to do something better? Do what? Dad fired back. I can't develop a new talent overnight. What do you expect me to do? If you can't do anything, then at least stay low, so that people stop asking questions about you, Mom replied. Dad got up and left the room, while Mom told me to go and practice my lines for the upcoming shoot. I should have known that day that this was just the beginning. A few months passed and everything was still the same. I had adapted to my new lifestyle while Mom and Dad just got into more and more fights. It became so intense that one day, I came back home to see that Dad had left the house. What? Why? I yelled at Mom. Why didn't you stop him? Did you say anything to him? Stop yelling at me, Mom scolded. Forget about your low-class dad and focus on your career. I kept my mouth shut after that. Of course, anything I said wouldn't have made a difference. Not at that time. So, I did what I was told to do. I focused on my career. Many years passed and I achieved a lot. I achievements that my mom always took credit for. She had even got as far to spread the lie that my dad couldn't digest my success and left us. I carefully bid my time. It took a lot of patience over the years, but somehow I managed it. And finally, it was my 18th birthday, the day when I officially became an adult.
You sure? It doesn't, like, hey, my perspective of 18, 19, and 20 are kind of iffy. 18 doesn't mean that you're an adult. 20, I think it is. Alright, is when you're entering adulthood. 18 and 19 aren't. They're just like early exiting of teenage life and then into adulthood. So yeah.
I was finally free from my mom's clutches, and I was also at the peak of my career. My mom thought that I was still her obedient son that would do anything for her silently. But she had no idea that I'd been waiting for this moment ever since Dad had left us. The moment when I could finally break all ties with her. I hired a new manager for myself and calmly asked Mom to pack her things and leave my house. Her eyes widened, as if she couldn't believe what I was saying. Is this some kind of prank? What are you saying all of a sudden? She laughed nervously. You know that you're nothing without me, right? All those years you did what you wanted to. I cut in. But your time is over. It's my turn to do as I please. I'm not your puppet anymore. Joe! She exclaimed. What has gotten into you? Did you by any chance talk to your dad? Did that man try to brainwash you again? Funny that she would think that. She had never let me contact Dad over the years because she was afraid that he would take me away or ruin everything that she had worked on. I didn't talk to Dad. Thanks to you for cutting off all of our communication, I replied. But I am most certainly going to talk to him now. Before that, I'd like you to leave and stop acting like you have control over me. I'm done with your crap, Mom. I feel ashamed to be related to you. Don't show your face to me ever again. She started throwing a tantrum and reminded me of how she was the one who made me and blah blah. I rolled my eyes and asked the security to take her away. After she was gone, for the first time in many years, I was able to call my dad. I almost cried on the phone, but I was happy to know that he was doing well. Dad.
So how long have I been recording for? Goddamn. So I'm gonna just do my outro and then that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed the three animated videos. I'm sorry there wasn't any good content today, but if there is good content for today to react for tomorrow and then to do my very first gaming video on a freaking Wednesday, so I think time for some classics. I might do some classic stuff every Wednesday, so stay tuned for next Wednesday. I don't know what game we're gonna be playing, but yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing. Well, I am gonna be playing some Sonic.exe for the first time in like years. Like I had to go through that heck with y'all. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Take care and peace out.